Hello, this is the Tims, or Dad Tims, or Tims, and this is my tutorial on how to do Full Metal Jackass fast, otherwise known as 6.5, FMJ, which is what's most commonly referred to in the community as. It is a really hard mission in the speedrun, especially for newer runners, because it is so fast. You have to know how to react when you miss the E-Reg boost on the sign, for instance, or you get bad traffic, or like anything can go wrong in this mission, and you see top runners, you even see top runners jealous sometimes. So okay, so the first thing you'd want is you'd want to go to the left of this phone booth, and you'd want to call Globex ESS. For me in this footage, it is 2 right because I'm using an NG plus save file, but in ASM it would always be just 1 right. Then after that, you want to talk to Skinner. So the first thing you do after starting the mission, wait through this timer. You can't skip through it, of course. And afterwards, you want to start backing out and aim for the statue. So the first thing you do after aim for the statue is you then E-brake boost and hit him against the statue. So the first thing you hit him against the statue is you want to aim for the crossy loo, and you want to drive parallel of him until you get to the crosswalk section or the tree, whichever you want to use as your visual cue. What you want is you want to drive like slightly ahead of him, and then you want to start pushing him into the trailer thing right here, and then you want to charge up another e-brake boost. Now what you want to do is you want to aim for where he should be if you did the push correctly, and then you want to hit him. It should take a couple hits for him to die unless you got 1 hit, and then yeah, that's a strat. You just pick up the ray gun and then you drive to Krusty. There is an alternative version of that strat where, and at the start, instead of just hitting him against the statue, what you want to do is as soon as the timer is gone, you want to just hit him, and it should make him slow enough so that you can just simply hit him against the statue, and then you do the rest as normal. Okay, so to back up the strat, it is actually like really hard to get a good backup because Skinner is a really smart AI, and so what's the best thing to do if you miss the strat and you don't get him stuck is you want to just hit him around all over the place, and as soon as you destroy him, what you want to do is instead of driving to Krusty, you want to just warp. Uh, so where to hit him? Like I said, you could just hit him all over the place, and you could probably get the job done. But one of the biggest places, like I'd compare like this to Office Based, where you know the 1 pixel where if you don't get Smithers, you hit him on there. Well, that kind of exists in this mission with the Studio A shortcut. If you just hit him there, it depletes him of like a lot of health, and it'll probably set you up so you can just like hit him against like sides of bridges and get a clean destruction. If you barely miss the push and you get him into a situation like this, what I just suggest doing is just hit him against there, and you still should be able to destroy him really fast. If you end up in a situation like this where you have him stuck on the side of the Krusty Loo, it's really hard to get a fast destruct on him. So what I suggest is doing is just like hit him as hard as possible, as fast as possible. That way you can know he won't get out, but it'll still be really slow. But I still suggest like destroying him like this instead of just letting him go out and destroying him that way. Something that might happen is that there might be an armored truck or an itchy and scratchy truck that could really screw up the strat for you. In this clip, there was an armored truck, but thankfully it didn't hinder Skinner at all. But if he does end up hindering Skinner, just try and drive in front of him, like you would do in the normal strat, and you might get a slow push and screw up the strat, but if you get him stuck, that's all that matters in that situation. Okay, yeah, thanks for watching my tutorial. This is my first ever tutorial, so it might have been really bad, but I plan on doing more tutorials like for Duff Truck and other Part 2 missions, and maybe a couple in like, I don't know, Apu, just like hard missions in general. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I might link some like other guides to help you with some of the destructions and like I'm probably gonna link Quimby's ESS tutorial if anyone is confused on that. And yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.